Good afternoon, everyone, and we want to welcome you all to tonight's match between Union College, the Bulldogs, and your CIU Rams. CIU Director of Athletics Darren Ritchie and Head Coach Kara Farnsworth-Leah welcome you to today's contest, and thank you for supporting Rams soccer. In the spirit and rule of the NAIA, NCCAA, and CIU, we ask that you use this game to cheer for your team. Any targeting or negative derogatory comments toward the players or the officials is not permitted, and we thank you for your cooperation. At this time, we would like to welcome our teams and start by welcoming our visitors from Union College. Number 9, a sophomore forward from Baxter, Tennessee, Riley Huddleston. Number 12, a senior defender from Milan, Illinois, Ashley Matthias. Number 18, a junior defender from Tocantins, Brazil, Dara Miguel. Number 19, a sophomore midfielder or defender from Maryville, Tennessee, Alyssa Ramoy. Number 20, a junior defender from Lisboa, Portugal, Rita Pereira. Number 25, a freshman forward from Jonesboro, Tennessee, Emily Whitson. Number 26, a sophomore defender from Fayetteville, Tennessee, McKenna Morris. Number 27, a senior defender from Maidenhead, England, Amber Pusey. Number 28, a freshman defender from Morristown, Tennessee, Zoe Shepard. Number 29, a senior defender from Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil, Mariana Mocheda. And number 30, senior in goal, Ana Clara Bigarella from Curitiba, Brazil. The Bulldogs are coached by Tasha Flynn, assisted by student managers Trinity Benedum and Jasmine Pennington. And now the starting lineup for your CIU Rams. Number 3, a sophomore defender from Maple, Ontario, Sarah Fragamini. Number 6, a sophomore forward from San Antonio, Texas, Leonis Hinojo. Number 8, a senior defender from Fort Myers, Florida, Madison Dupree. Number 10, a sophomore defender from Lawrenceville, Georgia, Amber McKinley. Number 11, a freshman midfielder from Bakersfield, California, Mazzy Leos. Number 15, a freshman forward from Farmington, Missouri, Mercy Berkmeyer. Number 17, a senior midfielder from High Point, North Carolina, Taylor Kyle. Number 99 in goal, a senior from Cortland, New York, Emily Nelson. Number 21, a graduate student midfielder from Taipei, Taiwan, Kirsten Long. Number 23, a graduate student forward from Irmo, South Carolina, Kaylin Hernandez. And number 27, a graduate student midfielder from Mineola, Florida, Ariana Elliott. The Rams are coached by head coach Kara Lale, assisted by Allie Edens, graduate assistant Noah Shaver. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come together tonight for this soccer game, we ask that all fans please rise to recognize and pray for the people who are still impacted by the tragedy of September 11th, 2001, 20 years ago. On this date, the United States of America was attacked in an unprecedented fashion, leading to the deaths of over 3,000 men and women in New York City, Arlington, Virginia, and Shanksville, Pennsylvania. At this time, may we all pause for a moment of silence and prayer for those lost and those still grieving over the events of this day 20 years ago. Thank you very much. Tonight's invocation is given by CIU student Pablo Camacho. Pablo served for 5 years in the United States Marine Corps as a sergeant with the 2nd Battalion, 1st Marine Regiment. After the invocation, please remain standing for tonight's national anthem, sung by Miss Wanda Barnett.
Heavenly Father, thank you for today and for allowing us to come together in competition. We pray for the safety of our athletes, our coaches, our students, and their families. We also pray for those who were affected by the events of 9/11 and for the families who are still being affected by them today. We thank you for the freedoms we are blessed with today and for the privilege of living in a nation that stood up to defend them and to defend those we loved 20 years ago. We are thankful for you, Lord, and we pray for continued grace, for peace, and love in this world. Protect us, and may you shine your light through the teams coming out to compete on the field tonight. We will honor you in everything we do. Thank you, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to Sessions Field in Columbia, South Carolina for this Appalachian Athletic Conference home opener between your CIU Rams and the Union College Bulldogs. Little chippy here early on as things just getting underway. And already,
Be a free kick
conference
for Union
play
College
bringing
after the
out
foul called on the
the
Rams.
best in everybody. as it'll be a free kick here for the Bulldogs. That one sent towards Emily Nelson, who is getting her first start of the season for
the Rams.
The Rams. So Nelson in here to replace Kayla Lusk, who started the first 4 games for CIU. In those first 4 games, the Rams went 3-1 with wins over Carolina University,
Throw in for the Rams.
Edward Waters, Converse, and then their lone loss coming to Bob Jones this past Monday. Union coming to this game 0-4, so looking for a win so far this season, as both these teams left a lot to be desired after last year's conference play, with
Throw in Rams.
CIU going 4-6-2 in the conference and Union going 3-7.
Be another
So
throw in for the Rams. Sarah
both
Fragomeni going to take
squads
that.
hoping to get back to the postseason this year in Appalachian Athletic Conference. It's Fragomeni with the throw-in. Here's Berkmeyer, who has been quite hot of late, scoring a couple goals
Ball
against
cleared over the back line by the Bulldogs. It's going to be
Carolina,
a corner
and then
kick for the
scored a
Rams.
goal against Bob Jones on Monday. As
Ariana Elliott going to take that kick for the
Ariana
Rams.
Elliott will take the corner for CIU. That one a little far, but McKinley trying to get in there, and it'll go over
Goal
the
kick
end line.
for the
So
Bulldogs.
goal kick for Union. That's Anna Bigarea in goal for Union, as over the touchline it'll be a throw in
Rams.
for Fragomeni. Rams can't control.
And Bulldogs will throw it in.
Possession goes back over to the Bulldogs. Fragomeni steps in front, and there's Berkmeyer now. Trying to go work against that back line of Union. CIU themselves only allowing 2 goals through the first 3 games of the season, outscoring their opponents 11-2. That was until Monday, when Bob Jones put up 5 goals on CIU, so a little turn of fortune there for the Rams, but still defensively been solid. As there's, I believe that was Elliott with the pass over to Maisie. Excuse me, that's Hernandez. That one's cleared out, as this is Whitson working the right side for Union. Now Berkmeyer in control, and an errant pass will be sent middle. As Hinojo and company on the far side for CIU. Here's Dupree, and can't keep it in
Throw in,
bounds.
Bulldogs.
So it'll be a throw in for Union. Here's McKinley. And taken away by the Bulldog defense and sent back to Figuerea, who kind of whiffs on the kick there, as CIU with an opportunity now. There's Elliott with the shot and a left-footed strike from Ariana Elliott.
Ariana Elliott puts the
over the head of Big Araya. So
39-15. A nice
CIU
shot.
goes up 1-0 early.
Rams lead 1-0.
As that's just the start that Coach Carol Ale was looking for the Rams. So far, great start to conference play. Rams score 6 minutes into the game. When I say that was a strike off the left foot. So impressive start here for CIU. Union trying to respond now. As there's Long sending it over to Taylor Kyle. Dupree.
Throw in for the Bulldogs.
Lets it go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in for Union on the far side in front of their own bench. There's Hinoho down to Elliott. Elliott trying to go back to work now. There's the cross, and if that can get over, that's a good opportunity for McKinley, and there's the shot. And just left for Amber McKinley. So Elliott with the cross, and McKinley basically had no one in front of her, makes a move, and just wide left. So CIU with two back-to-back great opportunities, but still only up 1-0.
Throw in, Bulldogs. Be another throw in for the Bulldogs.
Throw in for Union. As here's Berkmeyer now. And Leos. And she's got some space in front of her. Elliott's down there with her. As Hinoho lets it get away from her. And scooped up by Big Araya.
Big Araya, the keeper, gathers it in for the Bulldogs.
We'll try to reverse the field here for Union. But so far, CIU pretty ball dominant to start this one. That's a good pass. As Whitson down the right side. And it'll be a throw-in for CIU.
Rams.
Here's Kyle, and that'll be knocked over the touchline.
It'll be a Rams throw-in.
And a throw-in for CIU. Leos working against Moschetta Union, but now here's Elliott. Elliott with another opportunity. Makes a move. And good pass in there to Hernandez. And I believe that was
of the goal. It'll be a goal kick for
Shepard,
Union.
who got a foot on it, and then looks like it went off the face for Hernandez. Hopefully she's okay. Looks like she's shaking it off there. And here's Leos. The freshman has been quite good for CIU already this year. As that's poked away.
Throw in Rams.
Throw in for Fragamini. Good move from Elliott. Can't make anything happen. And
Bulldogs
another
defense
throw in
clears. It'll be
for
another throw in for the
who
Rams.
else? Sarah Fragamini. And this is going to be a great opportunity now for CIU as Elliott's tripped up.
Foul called on Union. It'll be a free kick for the Rams.
We've already seen what the leg of Elliott can do, so if she's taking this,
Ariana Elliott going to take that kick, it looks like.
Well, we'll see here if it's Leos or Elliott, but either one, the accuracy of Elliott already today, so we know she can put a good ball in there.
Mazzy Leos on the kick.
And it'll be Elliott who places a nice ball in there. Header goes just over the goal, but again, Elliott putting a
Rams
great
header
ball
goes just
in the
over the
box as Hernandez
after Ariana
sends it
free
just
kicked it.
over the crossbar.
Goal kick, Bulldogs.
So CIU easily could be up 3-0 right now after just missing the past two opportunities. But as it is, about 12 minutes into this one, CIU up 1-0. And here's Berkmeyer. And that one goes behind the goal. Looked from our angle like it had a chance to get in front there, but just slides just behind
Goal kick for Union.
the right side, so it will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs of Union College. Looking around at the AAC so far this year,
Foul called on
in
the
women's
Rams. It'll be a
soccer,
free kick for
I
Union.
think at this point it's pretty wide open. As I was saying, looking around at the AAC, pretty wide open this year. I mean, obviously you got True McConnell, who's number 25 team in the country. But otherwise, I think anybody really has a chance to make a splash this year in the conference. And there's a shot blocked by Bigareya. And that one shot is blocked again by Bigareya off the foot of Elliott. So I believe that first shot was by Hinojo.
Good defense by
Good
Bigareya
stop by
in
the
goal
keeper, and then bounces back out
for
to
the
Elliott,
Rams. It will be
who
a
fires
corner
the left-footed shot, and then
for the Rams.
she
and
swats that one
Ariana
away.
Elliott's going to take that in the far corner for CIU.
And it'll be a corner now, so CIU threatening once again. Good ball. And Berkmeyer can't quite get in there.
Header by Berkmeyer goes over the goal. It'll be a goal kick for Union.
As that's the second time we've seen a header go just over the crossbar for the Rams. Be a goal kick here for the Bulldogs. That one sent out right to Leos, and then that's sent down the field by Union. Here's long controls, and Emily Nelson, only the second time she's seeing that ball today, so that's a good sign for CIU. And here's McKinley now. And that ball is going to be offsides on Elliott or
Offsides called on
Fragamini.
the Rams.
Honestly, both of them are
Union.
offsides, but it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Rams still pressing up despite the 1-0 lead. Don't want to let off the gas pedal here early in this contest. You might notice the new wind screens out here on Sessions Field. Over on the softball field side, got our new Rams soccer windscreen over on the scoreboard side. Home of the Rams windscreen. So thanks to Director of Operations and Facilities, Scotty Grigsby, sprucing up Sessions Field a little bit. So good shout out to him.
Be a throw in for Union.
Obviously, if you joined us pre-game, big thank you to Wanda Barnett, who sang an awesome rendition of the national anthem in honor of the anniversary of 9/11. So big thank you to Wanda Barnett for that. As it'll be a free kick down here for Taylor Kyle
Free kick, Rams.
of CIU. Just under, well, about 2 minutes under 30 minute mark in this game. As Elliott has been everywhere today so far. Couple shots, a goal. She's been impressive as Berkmeyer's going to try to cross this here. And she'll just let Union knock it out of bounds.
It'll be a goal kick for the Rams in the far corner, and Ariana Elliott's going to take that for CIU.
Ariana Elliott going to take this one for the Rams. CIU's missed a couple chances on corners already. Let's see what happens here. And it'll just be a little dump down as now Elliott will fire the shot. Bigareya with the
Ariana Elliott's shot gathered in by
there.
Bigareya in goal. Coming up on 27 minutes to go in the first half. Rams lead 1-0.
Quick look at our live stats provided by Presto Stats and Stat Broadcast. Ariana Elliott already with 3 shots on goal today. One of those obviously was the Rams' lone score. So impressive start to conference play for the Florida native. That'll go over the touch line, or excuse me, the end line. It'll be a goal kick for
Goal kick, Bulldogs.
the Bulldogs.
Substitutions for the Bulldogs. Number 11, Rafaela Oliveira. Number 11, and Vanessa Bernardes, number 17.
Some substitutions you heard up there over the PA by our resident PA announcer, Dr. Brian Byer. Elliott, transfer from Trinity Baptist College, so grad student here, so taking advantage of that extra year of eligibility. Student up for the
Throw
Rams.
in, Rams.
Here's Fragamini. Looking at some of the ties
On
between
CIU, it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs.
Trinity Baptist Soccer and CIU. Obviously, heads men's coach Bill
Tyler Miguel
Brimley
going to take that for Union.
came over to CIU from Trinity Baptist 5 years ago. He won a couple national championships in the NCCAA Division II level for the Eagles.
Throw in Bulldogs.
Fragamini
Amber Pusey going to take that.
knocks that one out as
You know the throw in for the Bulldogs.
be a goal kick for Emily Nelson of the Rams, as she'll just send a little touch pass over to Kirsten Long, as Dupree will work the far side. There's Leos with a nice pass to Berkmeyer, and Union able to just
Bulldog defense
knock it out
clears
away
it.
from
It'll be a throw in.
Berkmeyer,
Madison Dupree for the Rams on the far side of the field.
as Madison Dupree will take the throw in for CIU. Hernandez with the pass to Elliott, who reverses the field over to Fragamini, and just kind of a
Sarah
little
Fragamini's shot gathered in by Bigareya.
lob up there by Fragamini will be snagged by Bigareya. Oh, Bigareya, though she allowed that one goal from Elliott, has definitely had her hands full today, but it's done a good job so far for Union, keeping the bombardment from the Rams out of the net up to this point, as Taylor Kyle sends that one over the head of Leonis
Throw in
Noho.
Bulldogs.
It'll
Pusey
be
on
a
the
throw
throw
in
in.
for Pusey.
Rams throw in. Sarah Fragamini on that.
Good work by our. As there's a good move by, another move by Ariana Elliott. Got some oohs and ahs from the crowd, but good work from our softball team as our ball girls today. Doing a great job out there. See Shannon Patton over here on the
It'll be
bleacher
a throw in
side.
for Union.
Appalachian Athletic All-Conference performer for the softball team. Another move by Elliott to get free, and then a little slide tackle, but
Call called on
the
Union.
center
It'll be
judge
a free
will
kick for the Rams.
call a foul, so free kick for the Rams. About 20 minutes left here in the first half.
Taylor Kyle going to take that kick for the Rams.
Though it seems like it's been all CIU up to this point, and there's McKinley, and that'll go
McKinley's header sails
out
a
of
bit
bounds, so
high.
it'll be a
goal kick.
goal kick for Union. As I was saying, it's been all Rams so far, but CIU only up 1-0, so Union definitely not out of it yet. Got to keep their heads up here and really just need one opportunity to tie this one. As there's a shot from Amber again,
McKinley's shot gathered in by Bigareya.
as that's picked up by Bigareya. We'll send that right to Leos. CIU with 10 shots already here today, as that would have been a deep header from Berkmeyer. But as it is, will trickle harmlessly into the arms of Bigareya. That goes right to the foot of Bernardus for Union as McKinley. Good move from McKinley. Sends it over to Berkmeyer. Berkmeyer with a great opportunity. Good block there by the Union defender. Oh, good defense from the Bulldogs. And here's Berkmeyer now going to cross and kind of hits the bottom of the ball as that one goes straight down and doesn't get any air for a good cross, as that'll be cleared out by Union. But here's Dupree now for the Rams.
Throw in Union.
Throwing on the far side for the Bulldogs. Union College out of Barberville, Kentucky.
Throw in Rams on the far side.
Several AAC schools out westwardly, Kentucky, Tennessee area. Obviously, CIU, one of those schools over here on the East Coast. And here's Elliott, who will not quite get to the ball as
Throw in Rams.
Miguel knocks it out for Union. So it'll be a throw-in for the Rams.
Substitutions into the lineup for the Rams. Number 2, Haley Hernandez. Number 19, Tara Collins. Number 12, Marcela Pizzo. Jana Rickenbaker also in the lineup, as well as and number 33, Mackenzie Dupree.
Big line change there for CIU, as I'm sure you just heard over the PA system. As that's Piso who crossed it over to Hernandez, and now Kiersten Long will send it down to the veteran Rickenbacker. And here's Berkmeyer. And rough first touch there, as CIU had another opportunity, and this one will be kept in by Collins, who sends it over to McKinley. McKinley tried to bend it a little bit there. Not
Remember
quite.
McKinley with a bending shot. Doesn't quite bend enough. It's going to be a goal kick for Union.
Honestly, if that had just taken a little bit of a curve left, would have been upper 90, but as it is, goes past the right post. That'll be a goal kick for Union. So 12 shots now for CIU. Here's Union. If that could have stayed in
Throw in for the
play,
Rams. Marcela Pizzo going to take
that would have been the best opportunity the Bulldogs had today, but we'll go over the touchline. So Pizzo with the throw-in. Header by Haley Hernandez.
Throw in Rams. Pizzo again going to take that.
That one goes way up, and Here's Dupree, Mackenzie Dupree, that is, younger sister of Madison Dupree, getting some playing time here against the Bulldogs, as this is Long now. Getting confusing out here for CIU with so many sets of sisters on this team for Rams. There's obviously Madison and Mackenzie Dupree, Haley and Kaylin Hernandez, and then Kirsten and Avery Long. And then obviously Mercy Berkmeyer and Ellie Berkmeyer. So half the team's related. When people say their team's like family, really rings true for Carol Ailes' squad.
Going to be a corner kick for the Rams.
Love to see if we have an opportunity to get all 4 sets of sisters in the game at once. That would be...
Haley Hernandez going to take that corner for CIU.
That might be some sort of NAIA milestone. I have to look that one up, but... As Hernandez with the corner. Headed out by Union.
Throw in, Bulldogs.
Headed out by Berkmeyer. As Dupree working. Good job by Dupree to hold on to possession, as she'll send that over to Long, who can't keep it in play. So that one heads towards the trainer's tent, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Throwing over there on the far side. As Rickenbacker just kind of sends it down the field, and a little contact there.
Foul called on CIU. It'll be a free kick for Union.
That was Shepard that got knocked down, so it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Hard to see who's going to take it. I believe that's number 17, Bernardus.
Vanessa Bernard is going to take that for Union.
As Union now with a chance. They would love to get something here before halftime. Tie it up heading into the break, but we'll have to wait and see. That's a good ball. Good defense by Long. Heads it out. As Berkmeyer will just
throw in Union.
Tap it out of bounds, as here's Shepard now. Shepard. Defenders falling down right and left, as that's going to be a foul against the Bulldogs. So
foul called on Union. It'll be a free kick for the Rams, and Taylor Kyle's going to take that.
Union showing some spurts offensively now, but Rams avoid any damage there. It's Taylor Kyle. And here's an opportunity for McKinley. Can she get there? And she can. Puts it past the keeper. Goal from McKinley.
Runs it down.
So
in the back of the net. And the Rams lead 2-0.
Just little pass off the goal kick. Just kind of drops right in front of McKinley, as she just uses her speed to get it past Figuerea, as CIU takes the 2-0 lead with 10:42 remaining in the first half.
Avery Long, number 24, coming in for the Rams. Avery Long coming in for Amber McKinley, who just scored that goal. And number 7, Lillian Figueroa dos Santos, is coming in for Union.
Some subs there for both teams, as good move from Bernardus. That looked like it may have gone off a hand, but I guess it was the head there of Piso. As Piso will get it out of the danger zone, and then Kaylin Hernandez will just clear it.
Throw in Rams.
Throw in for Rickenbacker as Long now sends it over to Hernandez. Little pass from Hernandez to Hernandez as good defense from Union. That ball goes off the foot
Throw
of
in Rams.
Shepard.
Jana
So
Rickenbacker going to take that from the far side.
throwing down here for CIU as Mackenzie Dupree, and then that one's sent towards the goal and grabbed by
Figueroa gathers
Figueroa.
it in inside of 9 minutes.
Inside 9 minutes here at Sessions Field. CIU up 2-0 on the Union Bulldogs in the first game of Appalachian Athletic Conference play in the 2021 women's
Rams
soccer
throw in.
season. Here's a throw in for Piso. Crowd showing their appreciation for CIU. So that's
Bulldogs throw in.
Avery Long getting a touch there. As it'll be a throw in for Union. Those of you who are invested in college football, especially in the Columbia area, saw the University of South Carolina Gamecocks barely squeak by East Carolina 20-17 on a game-winning field goal. And then on the national level, Ohio State goes down to Oregon. So big weekend in college football. Back to soccer. That one gets in the box, and it'll be a corner for Union. So
Going to be a corner kick for Union.
the rare chances that Union
First
has
one of the
had
afternoon.
make this even more important to capitalize when they do get an opportunity. First corner of the
Looks
game
like
for the
Mariana Marchetta's
Bulldogs.
going to take that for Union.
Moschetta
In the far corner.
with the corner kick. Rams not packing it in too tight there in the box. Marking a man as here's the corner. And that's a good ball, but goes just over the head, and then Poussey can't get a clean look at the goal and fires
Marseille's
that
wide is
one
going to be a goal kick for the
into
Rams.
the outfield of the CIU softball field. So here's Emily Nelson with
Rams
the goal
fans,
kick.
we want to make you aware that the CIU esports kickoff is right around the corner. And as your Rams esports team takes on ECPI University on Tuesday the 14th in Hoke Auditorium. The first 100 Ram fans will receive a limited time esports t-shirt. Ooh. And will have the chance to win cash prizes throughout the night. Ooh-hoo. The Rams Rocket League team will kick off at 8 p.m. against ECPI. Come on out and support Rams esports.
There's the shot from Long, deflected by Figueroa.
Long shot deflected by Biguerea over the end line. Good save, but it will be a corner for the Rams.
Again, pretty good job by Figueroa today. This could be a lot worse. Obviously, just a great goal from Elliott for the first goal of the game for CIU, and then there's nothing really Big Array could do when it was just McKinley and her on the game's second goal. So, again, not a bad job from Big Array.
Over the end line, it'll be a goal
But
kick.
still a lot left to
For the
play
Bulldogs.
here this evening.
Also a reminder, Rams fans tonight, that
at
we
Sessions
have our
Field.
special Chick-fil-A promotional. 8 under 8. If CIU scores a goal with under 8 minutes to go in the second half, all Rams fans receive free 8-count nuggets, courtesy of our sponsor, Chick-fil-A Decker Boulevard. Almost got there last week. Let's see if we get there today.
There's a shot from Mackenzie Dupree.
Mackenzie Dupree with a nice shot.
That was a
Cleared
good
out by
shot.
Big Array.
Again, good defense from
Again,
Big
that'll be
Array,
a
who
corner, and Haley
gets
Hernandez
two
is going
hands
to
on
take
it and
that
knocks it
in the other
knocks it
corner
away.
for
So
CIU.
it'll be another corner for the Rams. 15 shots in the first half for CIU. If that's not dominant, I don't know what is. Here's Hernandez on the corner. That is knocked away by Union defense as Hernandez with the pass to the far right
Mackenzie
corner
Dupree with
and
the
headed in
header
by
for the
Mackenzie
goal.
Dupree. That one might have been going in anyway, but Dupree with the header for her first goal as a CIU Ram off the assist from Haley Hernandez. CIU goes up
Haley Hernandez with the
3-0
assist on that one as the Rams go up 3.
as CIU
Nice goal by Mackenzie Dupree to finish
really
that one.
distancing themselves here in the first half. 4:18 left to play before the break. And we've already seen some impressive goals this year from CIU. Obviously, Tara Collins, who had the goal heard around the world, that was number 3 on SportsCenter. And then goal that was overlooked maybe a little bit was a goal from Madison Dupree that, if those of you who remember, was deep against Carolina. And then her sister, Mackenzie Dupree, with a nice
Throw in,
header
Union.
there in this one today for an impressive goal to give CIU the 3-0 lead.
Throw in Rams.
Throw in for Piso as Tara Collins can't keep it in play. Good work from Lawrence down there,
Throw in Union.
holding the camera, acting as a pseudo ball boy on the sideline down there. So impressive work from the CIU cameraman.
Throw in Rams.
Throw in for Piso again.
Be another CIU throw in.
There's long, and it's deflected away by Union. And they are desperate for a goal here before the end of the half. Just got to get something going if they want to chip away at this 3-goal lead by CIU. Here's Boss. Throw in now on the far side for Jana Rickenbacker.
Throw in Rams.
Just from what I've seen so far of the women's soccer team this season, I would have really enjoyed seeing that Bob Jones game that the Rams gave up 5 goals, because that's quite impressive against this CIU women's soccer team who has been pretty good this year. So kudos to that Bob Jones team up there in Greenville. Wonder
Union
if,
back line clears it. It'll be a throw in for CIU.
depending on how
Marcella
things
Pisa going to take that.
shake out later in the season, where Bob Jones will end up in the NCCAA. I have to assume they'll finish pretty high, but we will see. Here's Hernandez. That one. And here's another opportunity for Dupree. Knocked away and cleared out by Union, narrowly avoiding going into a 4-0 hole. As sent
We're
far
inside of a minute
side.
here in the first half.
30 seconds left in the first half. Women's volleyball playing today at the North Greenville tournament. They're in their last game of the tournament
10,
right now.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So as this
5,
one heads to halftime,
4, 3, 2,
we'll take a quick
1.
break to quickly look at that
And
score.
we're at halftime with the score, your CIU Rams 3, our guests from Union College 0. Good time to stop by your concession stand, pick up your favorite drink or snack, and support CIU athletics.
And it looks like we still have not started that game over at North Greenville between Johnson C. Smith and Columbia International in women's volleyball. Obviously, we'll see how things shake out in the NAIA coaches poll coming out this week for women's volleyball. But right now, women's volleyball, the only team at CIU and amongst their fall sports to have received votes in an NAIA poll so far this season. So we'll be back here about 15 minutes with the start of the second half as CIU leads Union College 3-0 on the CIU Sports Network.
Leonis Hinojo shot on goal gathered in by the keeper.
Welcome back to the second half of CIU versus Union College women's soccer game. Rams leading 3-0 already here. And there's another goal from Leonis
Hinojo with the goal for the Rams.
with the goal for
And
CIU
4-0.
as the Rams go up 4-0.
Special welcome to our CIU alumni who are watching this game online tonight. I'm aware that Emily Losey and Liana Gates from our team a few years ago, last year even, are watching tonight. Welcome, ladies, and all the others watching online.
Good shout out there by Dr. Byer. As Leos with the pass, and that Berkmeyer was trying her best to stay on side, but couldn't quite do it, as that would have most likely been the fifth goal.
It'll be a free
Of
kick
today's
for
game.
Union. Foul called on Union. Be a free kick for the Rams. Taylor Kyle going to take that for CIU.
That one knocked out of play.
Throw in Rams. Madison
Throw
Dupree
in
going to take
for
that.
Madison Dupree. And
Mackenzie Dupree with a bender toward the goal, but
Shot
Madison
from-
Hebert gathers it in for Union.
Mackenzie Dupree stopped by the Union keeper. Which we've had a sub at keeper at the break for Union, which is Madison Herbert now in the game for the Bulldogs. Herbert, a freshman out of Vine Grove, Kentucky.
Rita Prayer a bit shaken up. Glad she's okay. Throw in Rams.
Throw in for CIU. Shot from Ariana Elliott goes just
Ariana
wide.
Elliott's shot goes just wide, and it'll be a goal kick for Union.
Obviously, Elliott already with one goal today, as CIU up 4-0.
Throw in Rams. And once again.
Here's McKinley, and battle there between McKinley and Oliveira. McKinley fighting as that one sent down to Dupree. And a pretty little shove there, nothing called, as Taylor Kyle with a little touch pass over to Elliott. Looks like Elliott took a cleat to the leg there. She looks a little shaken up, but looks to be okay. As Kirsten Long, good defense from her down there near the Rams' goal. As Emily Nelson in goal for CIU has not had a lot to do today. And here's Hinojo. Good move from her. Kind of lays it across as Berkmeyer working her way on the side, and it's going to be a time called by the ref. He checks on Elliott. Hopefully everybody's all right. We'll have a sub here as Haley Hernandez will come in for Elliott.
Substitution for the Rams, number 2, Haley Hernandez coming in for Ariana Elliott. A bit shaken up.
CIU obviously has had the last 2 women's soccer AAC players of the week for offensive players of the week, as Mercy Berkmeyer received that award this past week, and Tara Collins notched it the week before. So offense, as shown again today, as something that has come pretty easy to Carol Lale's team so far this season.
Rams clear it. It'll be a Union throw-in.
Take a look at some of the
Be a free
scores
kick for the Rams
from around the AAC today for women's soccer. As that'll be another goal, this time from Mazzy Leos.
And puts another one in for the Rams.
As the Rams go up 4-0. So, excuse me, 5-0.
Rams lead 5-0.
Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Believe it or not, this is already the 3rd game this season that CIU has scored 5 goals.
Feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star.
So just 10 minutes into the second half, and CIU already with a 5-0 lead. Before that goal, we were going to look at some of the scores from around the AAC already today. Columbia College knocked off Kentucky Christian 4-0. Johnson, Tennessee headed over to Division I Citadel and got beat 8-0.
Quick throw in by the Rams.
Reinhardt defeated Bluefield 5-0.
Third by Union. Another throw in.
And, of course, True McConnell, who's looking good as there's a shot from Hernandez.
Shot from Haley Hernandez finds the lower corner of the net.
Will make it 6-0.
After a nice cross, and the Rams lead 6-0.
So CIU up really big. So we're going to have to go to the record books
here. It'll be a free kick for Union.
And see if this is the most goals scored in a conference game by CIU. I believe it is. The only one that escapes me at the moment, I know 2 years ago against Kentucky Christian, quite a few were put up.
Emily Nelson gathers it in goal.
But no, it looks like this game today is the most goals scored in a conference game by the Rams in program history. The last time they even scored more than 3 goals was against St. Andrews on October 2nd of 2019.
Once again, Emily Nelson gathers it in on the short hop.
When CIU won that matchup 4-1. And here's another opportunity for the Rams, and there's a shot. Goes just past.
Shot by Tara Collins goes just wide. It'll be a goal kick for Union. Up in Greenville, our CIU women's volleyball team has had a good weekend. They won 2 matches last night. Hard-fought match this morning. They came out on the short end just barely, and now they lead 1-0 and are up in the second set in North Greenville.
As you just heard over the loudspeaker. Women's volleyball knocking off
Throw in Rams.
Southern Wesleyan 3-0 yesterday. And then Southern Wesleyan 3-1, UVA Wise 3-0.
Throw in Rams.
Up at North Greenville at the NGU Volleyball Invitational. And then this morning, women's volleyball took on Fayetteville State and would just lose that game 3-2 to the Broncos. And then right now are 1 set up on Johnson C. Smith University. So CIU, the only NAI school at that tournament, which boasted 5
Ball goes
schools
wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Rams.
out of the Division II ranks. Of
CIU's
the
volleyball
NCAA.
team was also in action Thursday night when they took down crosstown rival Columbia College in straight sets.
As got a substitution here, Madison Dupree coming in for
Madison Dupree coming in for Taylor Kyle for the Rams.
for CIU. And again, not to reiterate a point too many times, but I've got to wonder about this Bob Jones team that beat CIU 5-3 the other night with the showing that CIU has already had so far this season, and then today in conference play up 6-0.
Throw in, Union.
We've got to keep our eyes on that Bob Jones team, see how they do the rest of the season, because they got to be pretty good to knock off the Rams
Throw
of
in for the
CIU.
Union on the far side.
Looks like we have a player down on the far side over there. And time called by our center official. Take a quick break here. 6-0 at Sessions Field. Reminder, after this one, while the women's team for CIU may have been the heavy favorites in this game, Union College men's team is number 25 team in the country in the NAIA, so that's going to be a tough one for Coach Bill Brindley's squad. That one will start probably a little after 7 p.m. as we're almost at 6:30. We've still got 29 minutes left in this game, so a little later start time, but stick around for that one. McKinley puts that ahead as Sylvia able to keep it in play. And now Hernandez will go to work, sending it over to the far side to Piso. Taken away by number 11 on Union, Oliviera. Throw in now for the Rams.
Avery Long coming in for the Rams, taking Mackenzie Dupree's place.
Avery Long coming in for Mackenzie Dupree.
Be another throw in for the Rams in the far corner.
That'll be another throw in for CIU. There's a shot towards the goal by Collins.
Tara
Grabbed
Collins
out of the
shot
air by
gathered in
Herbert.
by Madison Hebert, who climbs the ladder to get that one.
So Big Arrea gave up 3 in the first half. Herbert's given up 3 in the second. A tough day at the office for Union. Here's number 20 for the Bulldogs. Pereira. As now the Rams working the far side with Tara Collins. She'll send a good ball over to Sylvia, who has a chance to make it 7-0. But defense is there for the Bulldogs as McKinley trying to put it there for Collins, but it goes just a little high.
Nice effort by the Rams. Be a goal kick for Union. Number 17, Taylor Kyle, coming back into the lineup, replacing Amber McKinley.
Here's Piso, and that's going to go over the touchline out of bounds, so Collins not quite able
Throw
to
in
get
Union.
there.
Throw in CIU.
Free kick for Union, taken a little too soon. And that'll be a redo over there on the far side for
Free kick for the Bulldogs.
Tara Collins. Sending that one
That's a throw in for
downfield.
Union.
Be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Battle in the middle of the field, and Hernandez will come up with it. Slight correction as there's a goal
Rickenbacker bends a bit wide. Tara Collins is there.
from Tara Collins on the assist from Rickenbacker.
And the Rams go up 7-0.
Oh, excuse me, that will not count as that was offsides on Collins. So
Correction. Offsides called on
remain
CIU.
at 6-0.
Remains 6-0.
I do have a asterisk with a correction from earlier. Back on August 27th of 2019, CIU did defeat Allen University in women's soccer 11-0. At that time, Allen was a member of the Appalachian Athletic Conference and planning on sponsoring a women's soccer team. However, I'm not sure if they played another game that season in the AAC, so I'll have to go back and check to see if that counts towards the AAC record books or not, but I'm going to assume that it doesn't.
Be another throw in for CIU.
Don't know if CIU will ever pass that 11-0 win back in 2019, if they'll ever score more goals than that in the game. As Jana Rickenbacker throwing it in, and that's going to go out of bounds as player down for Union. Expect a stoppage here shortly. We'll see if the official wants to stop play, and he won't. So number 20, Pereira, is back up and looks to be okay.
Be a free kick for Union.
Bulldogs working their way down the field as CIU takes it away and will control. There's Collins. Will be a race for the ball. She'll get there first. And now a lot of room to work with as good cross. And
Herbert cross gathered in by Madison Hebert.
Hebert
Smothers it.
Hebert picks it up after initially losing it. We'll send that one down the field. Apologize. I was calling Madison Herbert earlier on. Now I realize it's Hebert. As Hebert again with possession of it in the box. Just a reminder, all you CIU athletic fans, got a new sport coming to the campus this Tuesday, as it'll be the inaugural esports match. Yes, that's right, I said esports match against ECPI on Tuesday, September 14th, as the Rams will take on ECPI in Rocket League. A viewing party will be open
Free kick CIU.
to all who want to come.
Up in Greenville, your volleyball team
Hoke
has
Auditorium.
gone up 2-0 over Johnson C. Smith.
So it's saying a watch party will be available in Hoke Auditorium for that inaugural match. And limited edition esports t-shirts will be given out to the first 100 spectators. I would almost guarantee you that the value of that t-shirt will steadily increase over the next 10 years.
Be a free kick for Union.
Free kick. Free kick for the Bulldogs. As CIU will just kind of swing it around here. Wong will send it forward to her sister as the Bulldogs trying to make something happen. There's going to be a shot. And wow, impressive goal.
Number 20, Rita Pereira, is able to outrun just over the outstretched fingertips of Emily Nelson.
Who puts
and
one
the Bulldogs are on the board.
Upper 90 over the hand of Emily Nelson. Again, that one was placed almost where it was impossible to get. Nelson able to get a hand on it, but it still goes in. But an impressive goal there from Pereira.
Substitution for the Rams, number 16, Ellie Burkmeyer coming in, as well as number 22, Juliana Bost.
So that'll make the score 6-1. As CIU with a defender shaken up now. We will take a quick break here. As
Rams Rams fans, a reminder that the CIU
wait for this
Esports
to get sorted
kickoff
out.
is right around the corner as your Rams Esports team takes on ECPI University on Tuesday night, September 14th in Hoke Auditorium, 8 o'clock p.m. The first 100 Rams fans to come will receive a limited time Esports t-shirt, sure to go up in value over the years, and will have the chance to win cash prizes throughout the night. Excuse me, I have a typo in my notes. It's 7 p.m. Somebody find out who put that typo in there. 7 p.m. Come on out and cheer on your Rams Rocket League team as they come and kick off against ECPI, looking for its first win in esports history.
Ellie Berkmeyer checking in for CIU. So if I'm not mistaken, all 4 sets of sisters have now played in this contest. And it'll be a throw-in here for the Rams. Again, about just under 18 minutes left in this one as Collins took a swing at it, but get past her. Union working the far side. Remember, the men's game coming up next, CIU taking on Union. The Bulldogs ranked as the number 25 team in the NAIA. Union trying to add one more. If you missed Union's last or only goal, it was quite impressive. Strike it upper 90, so at least they got that going for them today. Throw in for
CIU.
Berkmeyer. Looking at a little team comparison, CIU with
CIU throw in.
24 shots today, as Union with 1.
Throw in Union.
I think it's a little too early in the season to really see what kind of result from this game really means, as neither CIU or Union has played an AAC game yet. So don't really know if this is the best gauge to see where teams are at, but we certainly will know in the next 2 weeks or so here what the general AAC picture is going to be shaping up like.
Rams cleared. It'll be a throw-in for Union.
Throw-in for Union. Down on CIU side. Hernandez send a deep ball down the field. Collins and the keeper racing for it. Collins
Madison
and
Hebert running a long ways to clear that one.
Collide.
Hopefully there with Tara Collins.
Hebert's okay. As Hebert a little slow getting back to the goal there. Looks like everybody's all right after that collision. It's always a scary moment when a player coming at full speed and the goalie collide.
Free kick, Bulldogs.
Free kick for Union.
Throw in Union.
That one will slide out of bounds. It'll be
It's going to be a corner kick for Union.
kick for the Bulldogs. Their second of the game. There's a nice header from
Nice
the
header by Mariana
Bulldogs.
Moschetta, it looked like, but Emily Nelson there to gather it in.
Believe that was Moschetta with a nice header, but Nelson right there. So good job by her. So Union
Throw in, Union.
close to capitalizing on a couple opportunities now. Obviously they had the one goal, but
See another throw in for the Bulldogs.
going well for the Rams, though, obviously, as they're up 6-1.
Tara Collins' shot sails a bit high. It's going to be a goal kick for Union. Into the lineup, we have number 7, Tiara Batterman, and number 25, Kyra Smith for CIU.
Tira Batterman makes her first appearance of today's game for the Rams.
Reminder to Rams fans that we are within 4 minutes of that special 8 under 8 Chick-fil-A promo. All Rams fans in attendance receive a free 8-count nuggets courtesy of athletic sponsor Chick-fil-A Decker Boulevard if your Lady Rams score with under 8 minutes to go in the second half. There's a rumor that if they score twice, Scotty Grigsby will buy everyone a chicken sandwich as well. It could just be a rumor.
Union with the free kick.
Yes, go up, Cairo!
Union working the far side as no contact, or there was contact, but no foul. And there's a lot more contact right there as foul will be called as the Rams will take a free kick here.
Going to be a free kick for CIU. Just a reminder, fans, that following this game, your CIU Rams will take on the men's team from Union, ranked number 25 in the NAIA. So big contest coming up right after this game.
Hernandez sends it over to Drakenbaker. As now Union with a chance with some green grass in front of them, but more contact from Union. As Berkmeyer now that one will head towards Nelson, who scoops it up.
Emily Nelson ranges wide to her left to corral it.
Long gets tripped up, no call. as Union will send that out.
Defense clears it. It'll be a Rams throw in. Ellie Burkmeyer taking that throw.
And cleared down for Union, but it's back up. The clock has not stopped.
Substitution for the Rams. Mackenzie Dupree coming in for Madison Dupree.
So Mackenzie Dupree will come in for her sister Madison. Obviously, Mackenzie with a goal earlier
For
in
you
today's
trivia
contest.
buffs, we have 4 pair of sisters on the CIU Lady Rams, and they've all seen action tonight. All right, Rams fans, we're under 8 minutes, and you know what that means. 8 under 8 promo. Let's get a goal before the end of the second half, and all Rams
Union
fans receive a free 8-count Nuggets.
Is Moschetta. Nice ball there. Caught by Nelson. So she'll secure that.
Shot gets a little wind under it, and Emily Nelson's able to gather it in.
There's Boss. Looking for Long, and Long with just her in the goal. And she can't keep it on the ground as that one
goes just high.
over the
Just
top
high.
of the crossbar. So it'll stay 6-1.
Chick-fil-A was running for that to get ready that fresh pan of nuggets.
Here's Dupree. Burkmeyer now. CIU still pressing up a little bit. Fagamini will just send it back to Kyle, and the Rams, if they so choose, can just kind of let this one sputter out, but another collision on the far side. Clock is stopped this time.
It's going to be a free kick for Union.
So yellow card issued to Ellie Burkmeyer as be a free kick for Union. Headed out by Rickenbacker as Kyra Smith controlling for CIU.
Lovely ball.
CIU content to just pass it around a little bit, but it'll be knocked out by Union.
Throw in Rams.
Opportunity for
It'll be a throw in
Batterman,
for the Rams.
but it'll be a throw in for CIU.
Jenna Rickenbacker going to take that as we're just inside 4 minutes to go in our 8 under 8 Chick-fil-A promo.
Dupree with a nice move. There's a shot from Hernandez.
Haley Hernandez, one hopper to the keeper, Madison Hebert, who gathers it in.
This one cleared out by Rickenbacker. So it'll be a throw in for Union.
Throw in for Union.
Couple subs for the Bulldogs. Little lull here
Throw in Union.
with 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this one. Barring the greatest comeback in women's college soccer history, CIU will go 1-0 in the Appalachian Athletic Conference to start the 2021 AAC schedule.
Throw in Union.
Throw in for Union. Reminder, after this game, we will have the CIU men's soccer game versus Union College on the CIU Sports Network. So flip over there when this stream ends. As
Going to be a corner kick for Union as we come up on the 1 minute mark. Up in Greenville, our volleyball team has completed its 3-set sweep over Johnson C. Smith University. Congratulations to the Lady Rams on a big week, 4 out of 5 matches.
corner kick for Union. $30 remaining.
Throw in Rams.
There's the shot from Dupree, and that'll be the last
9,
opportunity for
8,
the 8 under 8
7,
promo for
6,
the Rams.
5, 4.
As we
3,
finish this one up,
2,
CIU
1.
with a
And there is
6-1
the
win.
horn sounding the end of the match.
As the Rams go to 1-0
Didn't get the Nuggets, but did
in the
get
Appalachian
victory,
Athletic
and
Conference.
Your Lady Rams victorious.
We will be back
Stick around
here
after
on the
a
CIU
brief
Sports
break
Network in
here.
just a
We
little
will
bit
continue the
with the men's
second
game.
Match of the evening. with
CIU
your
taking on number
Rams
25,
taking on
Union College.
Bulldogs
But this is
men's
so
team,
long from
nationally
CIU women's
ranked
soccer.
in the NAIA.
We'll be back with the men's game in just a little bit.